Hey, what's going on guys? Xuen here, and welcome back to a video series that I meant to continue, but we kind of didn't continue. Anyway, this is the Ironman challenge. I decided to pick this back up as some videos that I can post because I was talking to Kobrak and I was talking to Evelyn, and they both started Ironman challenge back up again. And I don't know if Evelyn's continuing his, but I know that Kobrak just recently started up his Hunter Ironman challenge because he unfortunately got killed on his last Ironman attempt on his Warlock, and I think that's the last time he's going to be using or doing an Ironman attempt on his Warlock. But a lot of people seem to enjoy that series, and a lot of people have been asking me if I was going to continue, and I did an Ironman challenge video several months ago. So I'm going to be continuing this and probably dying. But it kind of gives me a chance to talk to you guys as well as do updates, just talk about random stuff and then just talk about random stuff. And level and give me something to do. And why am I killing these guys? I need to kill them this way. Yeah. If only you got experience for this, right? You'll have to excuse me, my allergies are killing me. Anyone else suffer from allergies? It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. When the seasons change, especially from to like summer, oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. I hate it so much. So I'm expecting it to be somewhat relatively easy. However, we are a melee class, so we'll see. We shall see. And yes, I am playing on PvP server, so please don't try to gank me. I'll be super sad face, but we at least had to try it once. So let's go down the spells that I will be getting. So we're going to be getting our Black Oak Kick, Jab, Roll, Tiger Palm, Way of the Monk. Unfortunately, we cannot dual wield, so I'm going to have a staff glued to the back of my neck for the entire challenge, which really sucks. This is why I hate staffs. You glue it to the back of your neck, man. Like, you don't see me gluing a staff to the back of my neck, and I've taken martial arts before. It's just not, it's like, I understand that you need to grab it, but to the back of your neck, it just looks so unnatural, man. I hate it. But you get Tiger Strike, Surging Mist, Provoke. Don't see myself really using that. Resurrect, Detox. Detox is gonna be very useful. We're gonna have Zen Pilgrimage, but we're never gonna use it. I don't think, someone will have to tell me in the comments. I don't think it breaks the Ironman rules to do that quest that gives you increased experience. I don't think it breaks the rules. But just in case, we're not going to do it until we have a say-so, because that will give me increased experience, and I can stack that. So this would make the Ironman challenge fly through. But again, I don't know if I can do it. We'll have Nimble Brew, which I don't see myself using unless we're in PvP. So if I do get stunned, I will have somewhat of an out. We don't have Flying Serpent Kick, so we just have 2 rolls. We won't have our sprint. We have Touch of Death, which is really nice. We have our Kick, Paralysis, and that's pretty much it. I don't see myself using Spinning Crane Kick too often because I don't think it's going to do that much damage. We do have Fort Brew, so I think we'll be pretty good, pretty solid. It's shaping up to be. And again, don't get me wrong. I know I talked about quitting the game, but I mean, worst case scenario, I'll just end up re-rolling. It's just like, I've been playing a monk for so long. And it's between the ability pruning and the fact that we have like 0 form of defensives outside of Touch of Karma that really is, it's killing it for me. It's like, Blizzard is killing the game for me. And I got a comment on the last video which really disturbed me because I understand where he's coming from. But he said that he was disappointed in me for complaining so much and to roll with the punches. But remember, I was one of the only Windwalkers that stuck with it in 6.0. Every other Windwalker that I knew besides Balance and SSJ rerolled to Brewmaster because of the 4-set and because it was overpowered. And Windwalkers had pretty much zero form of defensives because they didn't have their 2 and 4 set. If you guys remember their 2 and 4 set, it's to where your Touch of Karma absorbs 100% of your health, and your Tiger's Eye Brew on your 4 set gives you like straight up damage mitigation, so like 20% reduced damage if you pop 10 stacks, which is really, really nice. Now, in Legion, it's going to be worse. Yes, we'll have Touch of Karma, but it's 50% of your base health, and we don't have 4 sets anymore. So we won't have that 100% increased health on Touch of Karma, and we won't have the reduced damage reduction from the Tiger's Eye Brew set. And again, maybe it'll change on the way down, like through the expansion of Legion. We never know, because the first patch for Legion was terrible for Windwalkers. Like, I know it seems like I know it seems like that. It's just like it's just the direction that Blizzard's taking Windwalkers, and I know I'm not the only one. Nexius has felt it. I know that a few other monks have felt it. That I know that main monks have just like, I'm not really a big fan, Blizzard. It's the way they're changing it. The ability pruning, it's done a lot, because when I was doing my overview video, I feel kind of bad that I was giving them such praise rotation wise. Don't get me wrong, the rotation's fun, but afterwards I logged into live and I just had so much more options in form of like spells and things to do. So it really felt, that made me feel more like a monk in a way. But again, I really do think that Windwalkers are gonna do really good in 3s. I really think they're gonna do good in 3s. It's just like, I don't run 3s that often, and I don't know. It's just that the direction that they're changing monks is just starting to kill the class for me. And for a class that I've mained for so long, and I know I can reroll, but for a class that I've mained for so long, it's just really frustrating. So I hope you guys understand. It's not, I know I'm complaining a lot, but Blizzard hinted, as well as Mike Morheim, I think that's who it is, Mike Morheim on his Twitter, and Astralis kind of hinted that they're gonna announce something at BlizzCon. I think that Blizzard put an NDA on the Astralis teams, why they haven't been allowed to say anything, which is good, because the fact that they are saying stuff like the meeting went well and not talking specific details is good news, because if it fell through, they would be allowed to say it. But if something happened, they would just be like, oh yeah, well, it went good. We're not allowed to talk about it, but it went good. So that's good news for us. If anyone remembers, what am I talking about? Road to BlizzCon is happening today. If you guys want to check that out, twitch.tv/Warcraft, promoting World of Warcraft. Yeah, I mean, I'm playing the game, so technically I'm promoting World of Warcraft. Hi, Sentinel. So, that's a thing. I feel like there's a quest to accept near here. Yeah, they changed a lot of positioning. This guy used to be further down in the cave. Yeah, who do you guys think that's gonna win? I'm hoping that there's a Windwalker in the finals again. I'm pretty sure there will be. Windwalker DK is a really strong comp right now. Like a really strong comp. If played correctly, it's pretty overpowered. And it's not too hard to play correctly like Windwalker DK. The only thing is that you just have to, like, the biggest thing with that comp is you have to learn how to synergize with your Death Knight, with your grip stuns. And that just can take a little bit of practice. Because I've seen some Walking Deads that know how to grip stun, but it's not like synergized. You know, it's not super flawless. But then I've seen some like flawless Windwalker DK teams that just immediately it's like bam, switch on this target. We're gonna be going on this target rather than the healer. It's crazy. The death grip stuns are really strong. It's what makes that comp really strong. And the burst damage to the Windwalker, because Windwalkers have a lot of burst and DKs have a lot of sustain. It's a overall really good comp. I think I have a video of me playing a lock with a lock. I still haven't uploaded all those videos, these video clips. But yeah, Road to BlizzCon is going on right now. I think it's gonna happen, at least the Twitch stream is gonna happen in about an hour and a half. So I'm gonna be watching that, and then I'm probably gonna turn on my stream. But while that's happening, I'm probably be rendering this video and uploading it while I watch that stuff. So I don't know when the next one's gonna be. So check your local broadcast stations things. We still need the voodoo charm. Where is it? Where is it? Last relic's up there. That relic was a bitch to collect back in vanilla, because this room had like 3 people, and then this guy was a patrol that would patrol up and down the cave, and this room had like 3 people, so it was just really crazy. I really wish this guy would stop killing all of them, because I fucking need some shamans. I need some shamans. I am not lucky when it comes to drops. It's like that Quest for Tooth video from the Carbide Animations. Did any of you see that? 100% true. 100% true. I still don't have boots. I still don't have shoes. Alright, let's turn this in. Use your voodoo charm. I'm also really upset that they got rid of those robes. They used to give pretty cool robes off this quest, and they don't. They took it out for some reason. I don't know why. They maybe thought that those robes looked better, and I don't think so. And the robes were more druid-like. They would have made it a really good transmog. You're a really good transmog. Tiger Bomb. Alright, let's use this voodoo charm. It's gonna sell for more. Alright, let's hearth. Very happy that I was smart enough to leave my hearth in Delinar, because I'm normally not a smart person. Yeah, that is going to conclude this episode of Ironman Challenge. I'm going to be trying my best to keep up this series. This is like a way to talk, you know? I think that's one of the reasons why people enjoy this, because you get to talk and just hang out with your viewers and stuff like that. But again, I'm going to be trying very hard to stream every day leading up to Legion. During that time, I'm probably going to gather clips for either a montage or Xuen 4. If by chance I gather enough clips by the end of this month to where I'm comfortable that I'm gonna have enough for about a 30-minute montage, that'll be Xuen 4. And if Legion is looking good, you know, if Legion's looking good later down the line, I'll make Xuen 5. But I'm leaning towards making Xuen 4 in WOD. Maybe you'll give a farewell Warlords incoming Legion, you know, stream with a movie going out in a bang for the expansion sort of thing. And I'm still gonna play Legion. I'm still gonna play monks. I just don't know if I'm gonna main them anymore. Until they feel like a monk again. It feels like that's just me. I still think they're gonna be great in 3s. I'll play them in 3s, but as far as like a class that I'm going to be making a lot of montages on, it's probably going to be a different class until they fix monks. So thank you so much for watching. I'll be in the next video here soon. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.